Okay, we live. Time to get live. Is we live? Let's see. Okay, we live. Excellent. Let's go. All right, the market opened up a few seconds ago. We're kind of just on a 50. This is a 50-minute chart, but I just had it here. We're just in this range here. Just little pennant. We come out of it, we go back in. We come out of it, we go back in. And so we're sitting above the pivot and VWAP. I was trying to see which way the market wants to go. Now 30. We've been sitting in here. We're down 15 points. We went as high as 87.50. Now we look like it may be trying to break lower. Let's see. We have a green weekly, a red daily with a 4-hour chart. And a red 4-hour chart. Market might make a move. Well, it's making a move. But might want to test overnight lows at about 63. Overnight lows is here. Around 63, around 200 moving average. Do we have a little shoulders head and the shoulders, or a cup and handle? High is 687. This low is 75. It's 12 points. So 75 minus 12 is 363. Back down to 63. Tested the previous day's low. I mean the overnight low, not previous days. The overnight low is 63, so that's if it plays out. Looking at the 4-hour chart, we got these wicks. They buying up here. Even right here, they bought up. They pushed down, but they closed around the 65. Bought up, and it's making higher lows. Even every time it come down to make higher lows. So we closed lower, closed higher. Don't have a close on this bar yet, but around that 80. This 80. It's kind of like the line in the sand. This closed at 83, but so that 80 to 83, and we're back into the volume area, overnight volume area, 74 and 86. Let's see if we get some direction on here. see where we want to go. Looks like we may be trying to run for the low. That's 63. Look like we may be trying to run for the low. See, but I don't want to get chopped out here. Look like we may want to run to the previous days. I mean overnight lows. This would be the overnight low, 63. Don't want to get chopped out here trying to get short. Look like it may be an indecisive day today with this choppiness. Look like it's ready to go now. Or chop, chop, chop. Well, popped up to 77. This part when it's high 77.50. So that 77 getting rejected. Next 15-minute bar opens up in about 5 minutes. 4 minutes. This line, this yellow line is in one of my previous videos. This was a previous target for inverted head and shoulders, and it reached it. But this was the target 75. And it had reached it a while back, but the pattern had played out. So see, well, the follow through made a low, pop, made a lower low, not too much pop, made a lower low, pop. So looks like they either shaking out shorts or they're gonna squeeze shorts and go higher. Either take them out, squeezing them out, and for push lower, or they're gonna squeeze higher and push them out. Could do it both ways. Choppy session. Okay, we back to the 77.50. Testing a non-train, this non-moving average. Okay, get a pop, get a push. We still in between this little wedge here. We still in between this little wedge here. Let me make it a little bigger. Still in between this wedge here. The top of this bar right here. So we just go out, back in, come right back in. So we kind of flat all the 50, the VWAP, everything is tightening up, coming together. So we kind of in this range right here, in this little range. Don't know how long we're going to be stuck here, but let's see the slowest one. 75. Okay. We got a green weekly, a red daily, and right now a red 4-hour bar. Look at this, got an order 500. 500 trying to reject, keep the prices up here low. Okay. $75 over, and it's been over under 75, low value is 72. We've been going over and under 75 overnight. Which side of VWAP is this going to stay on? I'm trading 150 Lucid account. So got one Lucid account, 150K. So see what I do with this account. Trading 2 contracts. Scale out, one at 4 points and one at 10 points. If I hit the 4 points, depending on the movement of the price, I move like a tick or two or somewhere above break even. It's holding up. It is it's giving me bullish vibes, but that can change. The price, it can change. It's giving bullish vibes, but it's not over. It's coming back. Everything is in right here. We got point of control, VWAP. It's a tight range here. Volume area. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. It has to get over 80. Made lower high. Made a lower high. right? Made a lower high. If it can get over 80, it may go this time. But it has to get out of this area. Still in this area. No matter what, it's still in this area. Made a lower high, but it didn't make any higher highs, and we still below point of control, VWAP, 50 moving average, still in the value area. Broke out of the value area, came back in, but still just undecided. No direction right now. It's holding up. It came down, holding up. Right now, my mind is kind of bullish. Seems like it may, unless it's just holding it up for the breakdown. And the breakdown, if it hold up and the bulls doesn't, the buyers doesn't take over, take charge, it could break down and move. And see which way it wants to go. 10 o'clock bar opens up in about 10 minutes. The next, that's the 4-hour bar. So another 4-hour bar opens up in 10 minutes. See if that gets us going somewhere. Next 4-hour bar opens up in 10 minutes. I'm gonna put, well, I did put always on top, but next 4-hour bar opens up in 10 minutes, and we in this range here. We inside bar. Well, we came outside this bar, but we just in this range, making high lows. It's ranging. It's ranging. Okay. This looks like a bullish. If it can hold up. But riding the 9 train, this is the non-moving average, SMA. Are we riding the 9 train? What are we trying to do? Okay, looks like it's making move down. But we have the 200 moving average right here. 68. So we have some in between resistance and support. 200. Well, the 200 moving average can hold act as support, and then these up here can act as resistance, and we can just range until we break out one way or the other. I don't want to trade in this range. I want to stay out of here. I want to stay out of this range. And then if it does break the 200, we got what? 63 is not that far. It's 5 points. We can get to 55 if we break this and want to go to S. We got, if we want to go to pivot point. The dotted pivot point is the VWAP pivot point. I mean VWAP, Fibonacci pivots. And the S1 is the standard pivots. There we go. Looks like we trying to break. Will we break? Will we break? There we go. Does it go? but 63 is the low, so overnight low 63, so we may test it. Let me make sure it's 63. Yep, 63 is the overnight low, so it looks like we may want to test the lows. But breaking this 200 moving average and testing the lows gives us see this congested area, this where it bounced off of this congested area, could give us 55. Look, is it gonna go? Is it gonna bounce? I'll be right back. Because I don't want to take it. I want to let it go. I don't want to take it. I don't want to get whipped out on this bar. I don't want to take this 15-minute bar. And if it goes on this 15-minute bar, then I can't do anything. But I'm not getting in on this 15-minute bar. Okay, see how it's going down, kind of choppy. Okay, look at that. I could step away and come back, and it's still just reaching 63. Okay, we just took out the overnight lows. Just took out overnight lows. We below 200 moving average. Took out the overnight lows. We below the 200 moving average. Let's see what happens now when the next 4-hour bar opens up. So this 4-hour bar opened up. I mean, this 4-hour bar tested, not even tested, but took out the overnight lows, and so 55, it could touch 55 if it keep breaking. I don't want to take it. It may do it beforehand. I want to wait for that next 4-hour bar because I don't want to get jammed up where I go for the short and it bounce to set up for the next 4-hour bar, because it can do that, or this 4-hour bar could just run and reach the target of 55. But the good scenario is that it bounces. Not the best scenario, but if it bounces, I would like to see it bounce, not get above 63, or even it can get above 68, 63, but don't break above the 200, or even come up and come back down. It can break it and roll back over, and then I would take the short. But see this area we have here, boxed off. We got 63. You just gotta be careful because a lot of buying down here. There we go. There go that 4-hour bar. It's gonna shake a bit. It's gonna shake a bit. This 4-hour bar can shake like the open, like the 9:30 open. So also have to be careful not to get just whipped out. What's the high on here? 67. I like this rounding, this bottom, a higher low. I mean, got the low, got a higher low. If it stays up and holds up and doesn't keep breaking, because it took out the low, the overnight low. Let's see where it wants to go. It may want to try to. Let's see.
Order submitted. Order filled.
I'm not sure if it wants to go up now, and it may still turn around. Like I said, sometimes I like to wait for the 15-minute bar, 15 minutes to pass, because this could be early. The low is 63. I'm not at 63, which I should be, but I'm not going to do it.
Stop filled.
There we go. See? That's what I didn't want, but it did. Chopped out. Chop, chop. Thought this would be a nice curl for a push up. No momentum. Thought the 4-hour bar would help. It didn't. The low on here is 60, 63.25. Got rejected at 70, 75, 70. Got rejected at 70. Where can I get 10 points over? If we stay over here, over 65. Is it shaking, or do I try it again?
Order submitted. Order filled.
Let's try it again. Let's see if it holds up. Well, let's see if it holds up. We got this low of 63.25. Where am I? I'm at 65. I should be at 63.25. At least below here, but let's see.
Hi.
That's my nephew.
Hi.
And again.
Stop filled.
Stop filled. So, long as it's not working. Long as it's not working, so are we going to break lows? Are we going to break lows? Let's see. Hey, that's my nephew. So this what I'm
Order
gonna do.
submitted. Order submitted.
Let's see what happens if I get. I want to get.
Order filled.
Okay, now I'm on the wrong side going short. I'm on the wrong side going short, dude. Look at this. Shaking, shaking, shaking. Shaking like rusty boots. 55 is the target.
Order
55
filled.
is the target. Okay. 55 is the target. If we can get down to this right here, 55. I don't have my chart on. 55 is the target. That's it. I don't know if we get it, but don't look like. Nope. Come on. Can we get 55? That's it. Don't look like it's going to happen. So, no. Yeah, I'm on the wrong side. Let's see. I'm on the wrong side. Can we get 55? I got you. We're going to get the dinosaurs. Let's get 55 first. Nope. Look at this. So we got wicks here. We getting bought here. We getting bought here. We're not breaking this right here, which is the prior open. The prior open, and we're not getting sold off past the prior open. Nope.
Stop filled.
Yeah. Look at this, chopped up in here. What I didn't want to do. Getting chopped up in here. So that's it. I got chopped up. And that's it. I got chopped up in here. Trying to get this down here. Let's try this one more time.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Try this one more time. Try this again. Or maybe I don't. Try this again. Are we on the right side or the wrong side? Got 900 at 60 holding. Got 900 at 60. If it go, it can go. That is the thing. If it goes, it can go. If it go, it can go. If not, then we're just done for the day. If it breaks this low, it may hold. This low, this previous days. I think that's the line in the sand. This previous day right there. Prior day. If it goes, it can go. If we can break this low at 60. If we break this low at 60. Can we break the low at 60?
Order filled.
Okay, I'm in. I want to see it go. I want to see it go. Can we keep going? Oh, we got orders stepping in here too. We got orders stepping in. Hold, we got orders stepping here. 59. 59. We got orders stepping in here. There go that bar. There go that bar. There go that bar. There go that bar. Come on. 46. There go that bar. That bar has to close. Has to close lower. That bar has to close lower. That bar has to close lower. We breaking lows, so I assume we go lower if we keep breaking lows. It's just holding without cracking. Let's crack. Let's crack. Can we crack? Can we keep cracking? Come on, can we keep cracking without bouncing? We going, come on. It's still going. I know 55 was the target. Let's see if we can break 55 and get to 52. It's a push. Let's see, 55 is that target, that pivot. 55 is that pivot. 55 is that pivot. Do I respect the pivot and get out? Or do I think it's going to hold or break the pivot? The pivot is the support level. So do I respect the support level now? Or do I think it's going to break the support level? And let me see something. Do it break the support level and keep going, or do it hold this support, this pivot? And what I'm going to do is, now the next 3-minute bar opens up in 13 seconds. 13, so look, come on. Come on.
Order
I
filled.
closed it. It may go. You know what? I could have just moved my stop down. I could have just trailed it right here, which I should have. I should have just trailed it. That's it. That's what I should have done. I messed that up by not trailing it. Next 3-minute bar, I probably would have been out at 56 if it don't keep going. Let me see, if I would have trailed it and had 56.75, would have been stopped out at 56.75. Well, my target would have been hit at 52. I don't really like shorting into 50, but this is a different. $52 or $56.75. It didn't hit 56.75, no 56.50. One tick. One tick. Yeah, I could have managed that better by moving my stop. I could have just moved my stop instead of closing the whole position. Because we can get to the bottom of this, which is 45, 46. Yep. All right, 52. My target would have been hit before I got stopped out. And what did I actually get out at? I got out at 56 quarter. I got out at 56 quarter. And I got a whole nother 10 points. Look like it's trying to test 40. $350, down $350. S2. S2 is at 40. Coming down and testing this low here, the 38 quarter before it made the move back up to 7,600. Which is this S2 39. I don't want to take a short down here on this forward bar. I would like to see another rotation, at least come out and then make a continuation. We ride the 9 train. We rode that 9 train. Over 50. Now, psychological level, if I traded the psychological level, if it stay below 50, then it's weak. If it get above 50, then it can show some strength. We're only down 16 points from the open. So we got red weekly, we got a red daily. We have a red 4 hour. So I'm looking for shorts if we, but we actually did a nice little dump. We actually did a nice dump. Do we base out down here? And start to move back. Okay. 50. We holding up to 50. Holding up over 50. Okay. And this made so much of a big move down that for it to take another short, it has to make a nice move up, back up to think about the short down. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do fib retracement. Alright, 67.50. Okay. And the low on here is 42.50. Hey, right on the dot. So we tested the 23.6 level and rolled over 50% left. 38.2 is I need to see that, so I'm gonna have to pull this out. All right, so here we go. We can see it a little bit. So this 59 area, 50% is right here around, just say around the value area low. 61.8, 75.70. We still below the non-train. We still below the non-train. So we've made some movement, but we still below the non-train. A lot of times I'm in early and my best moves the big moves I get is making back my losses. Well, not that I gambled to do that. I kept taking the same strategy. I'll take a short when I see it's coming down, and I'll put another trade. I put another order in for the break of the low. It gives me a nice average, and it seems like the times that I do it in the beginning, it doesn't work, or I get stopped out, and then it finally works. Like now, here we go. We coming down. If I take a short around here, because I see this break right here, and then I put another order below 42, but I don't want to do it down here because we're so close to the 42 is actually the bounce off of the support area, so I don't want to short into the support area. And it could work, but that's not what I want to do. So we got some consolidation here right now. Green, red. We consolidate in this box right here that I made from a ways back, that this was an area that price was attracted to and stayed in. Well, it's back here again inside this box. We got one lower. Where price was at for a minute. See, so this look like it's trying to do it again. If it break and I'm short, I'll take this short and then the break of the low, but I'm not gonna. The setup, that's the setup. It looks the short is weak, but we're under here. Which this could show strength, but I'm not. I don't want to take it here. So this low is 38. We can get to 38 and break this 38. Come sweep this low and get back into this 33 area. Get back into this to 33, but we got 20s. I don't know. We get back into the 20s. There go that. There go to 40. $76.31. See, that short into the support is no good. What's this? This is the prior low. Okay, so we testing prior lows. Yesterday's lows. See, I missed that one. I missed yesterday's lows. I got my daily chart over here and missed testing yesterday's low. So the target wasn't overnight lows. It was yesterday's lows. Yesterday's lows. Right here. 38 quarter. Yesterday's lows. Now, if I would have been up and aware and focused on yesterday's lows, then I would have saw that target to be able to hold on to that target. All right, so now we got yesterday's lows. Did we take it out? We took out 30 and a quarter. No, not yet. We didn't take out yesterday's low. One tick. We missed yesterday's low by one tick. That's what some people call a poor low, meaning that it didn't take it out. Okay, it's coming back. Look at this bar. If this 3-minute bar go down, it could have a nice move. A poor low. It didn't so far. I'm not gonna say it's not, but it hasn't at this point taken out yesterday's low by one tick. And yesterday bounced back all the way to 75.61. One tick. One tick. Let's say yesterday's low was bought up. Yesterday's low is also the weekly low. So they trying to hold this up for this week. This is the weekly chart. Look where we at. We got this open, 43.50. We got this open of 43.25. If we break this and break the low, we got this area right here that we can go down. We can go down to 70. We could test 7,500 by the end of the week or earlier. If it lets go, if it lets go, because we got the close here, 74.93, and we got this close here, 74.97. So we can test back to possibly test back down into the 7,500 area if we get below this area here. And this 38.25 could be something if it goes, but they held it. They held it. So far, they held it. We still riding the 9 train, so we still bearish. We not above the 9 train. 20 moving average is all the way up to 62. VWAP is at 70. We could get a turnaround and have a poor low. It's possible. But with a red weekly, a red daily, a red 4-hour, below 50. Hold up, this has to change because we came down. Low 38.50, so I have to move this now. 38.50. Okay, so now 23.6 is at 75.50. If we break 75.50 and hold, we can get this 57. 55 we got rejected. Still bouncing off the non-moving average. I call it the train. Riding the non-train. We still riding the non-train. This break of this low makes me want to take it. But I want to see a pullback somewhere. I want to see a pullback somewhere. These 15-minute bars is just stretched out too long, too far. Look at this one, this one. We getting smaller bars, but 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to see a pullback rollover. I want to be patient for a pullback rollover, then a break right now in continuation. Okay, it's testing, bumping up against that 9. Not breaking 50, not above 50 yet. Not above 50. bouncing off the 9. Don't know if we just consolidate here or we just keep riding the 9 train. Keep riding this 9 train all day. Should I get aboard? All aboard. We break this 40. 38, 38. I do not, look at this. This is stressed. I do not want to get bounced up over this 50. I do not want to get trapped. I really don't want to get trapped. I'm going to see how this breaks. If it breaks, I want to see how it breaks. Here we go. It's coming down. I like it, but I don't want to take it. I like it, but I don't want to take it. If it's extended, it can bounce. It can bounce hard. It can also keep going, but it can bounce hard. And we had some minor bounce. Okay. I guess we have a minor pullback. See that? That gets me a lot. I'll short a bar that's extended and not looking at the time. This is my timer right here. Shows me when the next bar is opening up. And sometimes I'll jump in, not keeping track of the time. And it'll pop up that next bar, pull back like one of these and stop me out. Look like we still going. Looks like we are still going. But I need that shakeout. I need that shakeout bar. We haven't had, this could be a shakeout bar. This could be a shakeout bar, but we really haven't had that shakeout bar that shakes out a lot of buyers and trap them, like a big move and trap them. Because now we popping down, pop, down, pop. Make a low, pop, make a low, pop, make a low. Look at this. Minor low, pop. So I don't want to get trapped in there. But it looks like it's going. It looks like it may keep going. I just don't want to get caught. And we still riding the 9 train. We still riding the 9 train. If y'all hear the kids in the background, those are my nephews. They're like 2 and 1. 2 and 1. So, you know, terrible 2s. They come in here want to watch dinosaurs in the morning. Sometimes I let them watch the dinosaurs. But then I can't live stream. So days y'all don't see me on live stream, he's in here on watching dinosaurs on one of my laptops. And I can't have the show playing in the background, so show playing in the background while I'm trying to live stream. And so then if I, you know, have to put him out, then he you know, he upset. He upset. But this like the first stop, and it's like his first classroom. Because even though it's dinosaurs, it have the ABCs or the 1, 2, 3s or phonics or colors or something like that he can learn. So he like learning because he come in every morning waking me up. Well, I'll be up, but he come in and dinosaurs, dinosaurs, dinosaurs. I'm like, okay. Today I just needed to live stream. I had to make sure I came on and got 150 flex account from Lucid, trying to pass, which is trying to pass. Man, I wanted this. Look at this. It's below. It's S2 is coming below it. It's really trying to hold up down here, so it can go. If it hold up, it can pop. If it doesn't, it can break and go. It can really go. It can really go. We could probably get into the 20s. We got 14 down here. But it can also pop. It can also run up. The buyers just step in and just run you over. I do not want to get ran over. I do not want to get ran over. What's that? 35 to 45? Well, we under 50. I missed the 40s. We under 50, so I missed the 40s from 50 to 40. Those 10 points. My stops are so tight. And I want to see that. I want to see that whip. It's not giving it to me. And it's not giving it to me. We get minus a couple of points, but we're not getting that. We're not getting that buying, that real buying. We're not seeing that buying off these levels, which is weak, but it's just too extended for me. And it can keep extending. Look at the 4-hour bars. Look, it's just look how it's gonna keep going. It's gonna keep going. See how it's gonna keep going. 30 to 20. Where's the pullback? Okay, we back here into the 30. Okay, into this area. Just keep moving it down. 29.50. Keep moving it down. Two minutes before the next 15-minute bar opens up. 2 minutes. Next target is 14. Next target is 14. Next S2 and S3 Fibonacci pivots, and the standard pivot is down here. And how you know what? This is not correct. This is off. This not even, look at this. This is not even on correctly. It's not even moving. Let me check something. Let me see if I can do it this way. I think I have to disconnect and reconnect. We still riding the 9 train. Still riding the 9 train. Where's the pullback? 37. We went from 30 to 40. Okay, we had 40. May get some pushback here to 50. Bumping up against the 9 train, the estimate. Call that the 9 train. We rolled this 9 train down. We rolled the 9 train down. Had some rejection at 47. We had some rejection at 55. This right here is the previous day's, the prior low. That's previous day's low. So we went, took our previous day's low. Now we're above it, which shows here on the daily chart. Took our previous day's low. We came into this day's bar in this range and just closed at 28. So got buyers in this area. You got this little undecisive bar right here. Let's see what we want to do, where we want to go. 40, 41. Okay, we above. First time we above the 9. First time we above the 9 SMA. Well, we didn't close above it, but not yet. But we breached the 9, the 9 moving average, the 9 train. Are we still on the board? Are we still aboard, or are we gonna get off? We on board, or we gonna get off? We can break up above here, above this 20, and get some movement, some motion. Okay, we bounced off to 29.50, broke 30 and bounced off 29.50. back to prior low. We back below prior low. We back below previous day's low. How did we hold up? How did that 50 to 40 happen? That's 47. That's how it was 47. This how it's for. Okay, so this is that 50 break right here. Came down kind of 2 bars, but you know, it didn't come down easy. It was a little choppy. Over and under previous day's low. Over and under previous day's low right now. We're over and under previous day's low. That's the question. Do we stay above previous day's low and get a push up into 40? I mean 50. Do we hold previous day's low above this 38.50 right here? This level. See this bar, this level here. Was that what's going to happen? $38.50 on that line. That's the line. Look like it wants to. I don't know where it's going to go with on this 15-minute bar right here. We got 44. We got 47. I like to see a push up and then a rollover. Here we go. Are we going to get that push? Some buyers stepping in. Some buyers, see this? You see the buyers stepping up? If you look over here, you see orders stepping up, trying to push it up. $43.25. So it's there above that 43.25. Open 43.25. 43.25 is a weekly open. Is a weekly open here. So if we stay above 43.25, we got 56. But if it can't stay above 43.25, we may see lower. Open at 60.52. See if we go over and under that 43.25. Next 15-minute bar opens up at 5 minutes. That's the weekly. 43.25 is on the weekly also. So let's see what they want to do with this. Between the weekly close and a daily low, that's where we are now. We believe we're between a weekly close and a daily low. All right, now we out of that area. This is okay. This is what I want to see. Sometimes I like to play both sides and go long. Okay, we above 43, 23.6. 50 is 58, 51. Now we test in the 20 moving average. I can call it the 20 train, but I just the 9 train. I never really called it the 20 train, but because this is a locomotion. Below the 9 is that momentum locomotion, but even though with the volatility, we can still add some swings, some whipsaw, and some noise riding this 9 train. It could be bumpy. It could be bumpy riding that 9 train. Yes, I like to see this come up. There we go. You come out and roll over. Volume is getting lighter, but you want to see it roll over. Is it rolling over that 43? $43.25. See, this 4-hour bar can just do a little bit of nothing until 2 o'clock, or it can keep falling, or it can pull back. But it made a move. It made a move. It made a move. Now we're just trying to see 43.25. Bounce off the 20 moving average. Are we doing that now? Now we waiting for the 20. We're gonna follow the 20 moving average. I want to see what the next 15-minute bar opens up and does. I don't want to try to trade this 15-minute bar right here, which sometimes is to my sometimes this bar come up, you can short it, and this will turn from green to red, which I have psychologically, I have to learn to trade bars that's green that can turn red, because a lot of times I'll wait for the confirmation for the next 15-minute bar to come and start breaking. I didn't get in when I could have had a better entry at some of these resistance levels. So that's what I'm working on, being able to short the pops at certain resistance levels. Instead of just waiting to see it turn from green to red. And sometimes it might be now this the bullish stage. This is one cycle, now it may be in a bullish cycle. Now I'm trying to short the pops when it done made a move. The 4-hour bar done made the move already, and I'm trying to, these are the pivots, and now I'm trying to short it. Okay, look like it's stalling a little bit. It's just stalling for the to go higher, to stall around here, or is it for the short? it's bought up before down here up into the 50. Put this wick up. Is this a wick right here? No, that's not a wick. This is a wick. This was bought up into the 50 area. Which that 75.50 is definitely a psychological level. This 43 and a quarter is really on my radar. This weekly open is really on my radar. $15-minute bar. The 15-minute bar just opened up. Do we get a V-shaped recovery, or do this turn over and break this? That was on my on my radar. This looks good. This not so much to me. But we are red on the weekly, daily, 4 hour. So the short is the direction I want to go. If we get that 43 and a quarter, let's see. Where we going? We got another 3-minute bar. It's breaking the previous days. It's gonna go without me. Let me see. Pull back. Pull back. Where's the next previous day's bar? I mean previous days. Next 3-minute bar. Over and under previous day's low. Okay, we tested that. Again. What's this low? This low is 36. Got put up. Don't want to get trapped. Do not 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 want to get trapped. A bounce off the 23.6 level is bearish. We bounced off the 20 moving average. Do not want to get trapped. High on here is 42.50. We turn red to green on this 15-minute bar. May be a good signal to try to get to 50. Taking longs here. Have we hit the bottom? Have we hit the bottom for the day? Have we tested the bottom for the day? Or for the first half of the market? We back between previous day's low and a weekly close area. I might have to take my shot. All right, let's see where this wants to go. I think we may get a put. I don't know. I want to take a quick long. Like if we break, we holding up, and we may go long. We may break above out of here like a wedge pattern. We could like get this break here. Make another color because we already got this line here. We could like come down. We holding up and break above to come back to test VWAP in the 50s. We might want to get back and test the 50s here between this 40 and 50. Might, not saying we will. Just I like this bar, but this could still roll over. We still on now. We still under 20 moving average, but 20 moving average is where I gotta spread it out to see it. 43. 15-minute bar, green, red to green. Because we could get a move. Some buyers could step in because we came down so hard. Well, we came down so far and extended. I ain't gonna say hard. We came down extended because we didn't come down fast. But we extended down that. It may be hard to get, it could be hard to get back up. It could be hard to keep going lower. So it can consolidate to try to get some. You start fighting. Well, we want to push it lower. No, we want to go higher. We still below the 20 moving average. We're still down near the previous days, the prior day low. Kind of expecting a push higher up into the 50 level of this little W pattern. I'm kind of expecting it. Kind of expecting that we pull back to this 50.
Order submitted.
I don't know if I'm gonna see. We not above the.
Order canceled.
I don't want to get whipped out. I think we can get up there, but then I don't want to be trapped. I don't want to be trapped. And we can get some buyers. I just don't want to get trapped. I don't want to get trapped. And I want to see some momentum. And I don't want to get trapped. See this next 15-minute, so this could be setting up for the next 3-minute bar. And then before you know it, that 3-minute bar is opening up and reversing. Come on, man. I know it's somewhere down here. Okay. There we go. There we go. That looked like it may go. That looked like it can go. That looked like it can go. But if it's not, that looked like it can go. Will it? I don't want to get trapped. Do not want to get trapped. Do not want to get trapped. Look at this. We still got, look, look at this. Low, low, low. Boom. Don't want to get trapped. We just don't want to get trapped. Look like it wants to go and do a little pop.
Order submitted.
I'm at 42.50 is a little.
Order canceled.
It's shaking. It's possible. It's shaking. It's possible. It may shake a little bit time because I'll be in too early and it may go out being too early, stop me out. Being too early, stop me out. And then it'll go. Wick. Rejection. So buying, wick, buying down here, rejection up here. So right now we just in this area, and I think it can go. I don't want to be in too early because I get in early, they whip me out. The low of this is a 41.25. Still watching that 43. Still watching this 43 quarter. Pardon. Still watching this 43 quarter. Volume getting lower, low volume. Okay. What's happening? Three-minute bar opened up. Still holding up. This look like this could be it. Still watching 43.25. Just not convinced. At least do a shakeout bar like this one. Do another shakeout bar. If it's going to go higher, no, then I'm looking for, if it look like it's going down, I'm looking for shorts. But I don't want to shake out going lower. All right, another 15-minute bar opens up in a minute 30 seconds. That's good. That's good. Because then we'll see where this bar closes and what if the next bar just starts rolling over, or if it follows this trend line and holds up, or it may break the trend line and go higher. I have to move it down a little bit like this, and it'll get a little wider before it goes. But let's see, if anything, it's holding up. It's holding up so far, but it's just nah. It's holding up here. I'm going nowhere, so ain't going really nowhere. Ain't going really nowhere. All right, 20. about 20 seconds for the next 15-minute bar to open up. Let's see what it wants to do. Like this, double top, may break down, may break, may get another run down. I don't want to do it on this 15-minute bar. There you go, it opened up. Which way? Okay. Like I said, it could hold up here, or it could roll over. Let's see how it shakes out. The high is 38.25, which is the previous. It opened up at the previous day's low. It opened up at the previous day's low. Let's see how this bar holds up. It opened below the previous day's low. That is, to me, bearish. Can it get back above there? Can it get back above there? Let's see. And the survey says can it get back above the previous day's low? Trying to give it some room. I like that this is up. Well, it didn't get above 80, but I like the way this is looking weak, but looks can be deceiving because they will deceive you. Looks can be deceiving. Let's see the shake. Can it get above 38.25? Can it get above 38.25? Previous day's low. Can it get above previous day's low? Can it get above previous day's low? So we came in, took out this low, 36.25, 36.50, 36.5, low 34.50. Can we get above 38.50? How is it looking? 38.50. Do we have any orders stepping in? Okay, 37, 36, 37, 36, 37, 36. Okay, there we go. Red to green. Red to green. 38.25. Do we get 39? 38.50. See, this is what I was saying. So now you pull this here, and we may have a wider. If it's going to go up, we just have a wider ascending wedge or bull flag. Go sideways. We're still hanging below previous days. We're still hanging below previous days low. We're still hanging below previous days low. the 9 and the 20 has came together. So, you know, that's just consolidating, showing that we consolidating. Okay, testing previous day's low again. Testing previous day's low. What time is it? It's 11:12. All right. It's testing previous day's low. Hasn't. We got another 3-minute bar opening in 5 seconds. And where is it going? Okay, testing. There we go. And over and under previous day's low, we breached that. The high on this bar is 38.50 now. Okay. And there it goes, 38. Back to the 20 moving average. We have another pennant just with price and this pennant, or you call it what you call it, bull flag and breakdown. Okay. We don't really have that. Well, we holding up, but then we not holding down. We holding up, we holding down. We holding up at the lower end of the day's range. Where's this going? Look like, do we want to keep going down, or is we still in the range bound? Still range bound between this 36 and 68. I said 36 and 68. 38 and 36. 36 and 38. Okay. So 37 is where buyers and sellers are liking to trade at. They like that 37. Sellers saying, listen, I want to sell it. Buyers saying, I want to buy it. And who's going to take the control? Who's going to take the rails? Who's going to take control? futures, you think the shorts take control? They pop it up back to 38. And then you're like, oh man, I thought I was short. Let me stop you out. Thought I was short, 36, then they go boom. Hold on. Nah, we gonna push you back up to 40. So I'm gonna push you back up to 40. And then the seller said, no, we're gonna push you back down to 36. But I said, no, we're gonna push you back up to 40. And all the while we in the middle. All the while we in the middle. Saying, look, just tell me which way y'all gonna go so I can follow. Here we go.
Order submitted.
I think we go down.
Order
I
failed.
think we go down. I think we go down. Let's see. Not sure if I'm on the right side yet, but I think we go down. Nope, not yet. We got this 129 just stepped in. Is that real order? Or is that a real order? Or is that something that's just, is that a real order? Is that a real order 36? It may.
Order failed.
It is. Okay. All right. Jumping the gun. Not jumping the gun. That looked like that could have gone, but they just, this is where they get you. Another 15-minute bar opens at 245. This is where they get you, man. Look at this. Rejection, buying. We made back at this area. Back at the 135. Over and under. Over and under. And it's going to the upside. It looks like it wants to, but over 40. Another 15-minute bar just opened up. Still consolidating around here. Still no direction. We got an order. Maybe it's trying to hold below this 38. Maybe. It's 38 then. Over and under previous day's low. Well, now we got a line here. We just in it. Just in it. Yeah. Just in it. We haven't got back to 50. Okay. This is look like it may try to turn up and we get some upward action. Not sure though. We just here. We just here in the middle of nowhere. Had to be patient. Trying to catch the move. This me think this looks good, like a nice move up, but it didn't go. No follow through. Looks like a nice breakdown. No follow through. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I may call it a day. It's not making a move one way or the other right now. Next 15-minute bar. Over and under previous day's low. That's where we are. Over under previous day's low. This is what we've been doing for the last hour. 1:15. These 15-minute bar. Over and under previous day's low. That's what we've been doing. Do we get a pop back up into 50, or do we continue lower? I bet it on lower a couple of times. Didn't work out for me. I'm gonna try to bet on lower again.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
I'm betting on lower
Order
again.
submitted. Order canceled. Order filled.
Okay, I'm betting on lower. Look, stepping in. I'm buying 35. Should be buying 35 instead of selling 35. It's just, look at these orders stacking. Wow. Those real orders stacking. Okay. 35 is holding. Maybe I should be waiting for the break of 35 to get in, because 35 is holding. We bounced from 35 to 38, 35 to 38, and I'm on the wrong side. Okay, I'm done for the day. I'm on the wrong. I'm not even on the wrong side. I'm getting wrong entries. I'm shorting this break. And then coming back, getting me out. Just yep. The higher here, high of this is 41.25. And we still over and under. This area here is this area here. Keep getting bought up. This area here keep getting bought up. It's 35, keep getting bought up. They're trying to hold this 30 here, right here. This 35. This came as what? This came 34.25. But it keep going back to it. It keep going.
Order submitted.
It keep going. It's just waiting for it to break.
Order filled.
Just waiting for it to break. Just waiting for it to break. Just waiting for it to break. Waiting for it to break. And it's not breaking. It's just not breaking. But I think if it breaks, it's gonna go. I think we got a lot to go if it breaks. Is this the time or no? I'm holding it. I'm holding it. Is this the time? I'm holding it. This this bar may pop up. This bar, 3-minute bar may pop and don't continue down. This may push back up. If it doesn't push back up, that is definitely a good that's like, I like to see that. I like to see that. I like to see that. I want to see it take out my first chart, and then if it do come down, I'll add here, but I'm gonna get out. Usually I would move this stop, this target, and just being in 4 positions, but I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try to manage this differently. I'm gonna take off if I can. If it keep going, I'm gonna take off the first put some money in my pocket. Come on. Come on. Don't tell me you don't want to take my target.
Target filled.
Okay, the first one is filled. And if it breaks the low, I'm going to be in another. I'm going to get in again and move my stop down to break even. But what's the target shit we got, man? The target is 15 down here. Don't mean it's going to go. And look, we trying to pop back up a little bit. We trying to break back up. I'm not going to let it go against me. I can always get back in, but I'm not going to let it go against me. If it come back up, I'll take the stop.
Order canceled.
Okay. I'll take that. That should have been, that move should have kept going. That move should have kept going. They held it. That short should have kept going. That 35. Did that 35 become resistance now? Or is it going to come back to support? Look at that. Are they, which way they trying? They going to try to squeeze? Trying to squeeze both sides. This could be a double bottom. This could be a double bottom and a run up. I just deleted something. What? Oh, okay. I deleted the box. This could be a double bottom. This could be a double bottom. But everything is red. See, at least if I had one contract, I wouldn't have took those 4 points. So at least trading with the 2 contracts, I can scale out one, move to break even, and still at least grab something. If I got one contract, I would be trying to get the whole 10 points and be just trailing. And sometimes it doesn't, you know, start knocking down your the losses. The full trade didn't work out, but I grabbed some points. Knocked down. Look at that. Back over. If this goes red to green, that's 41. Okay, I gotta go. Time for me to get out of here. What time is it? It's 11:44. I gotta go. All right, that's it. Look at that 40. Ah, that's it right there. The open. The open of the 15-minute bar. Missed that one. That was the squeeze. They came down, and that's the squeeze right there. Came down, pushed it up right before the. Listen, we can call it conspiracy, whatever. Algorithms, traders moved it down, squeezed some shorts, opened up, red to green, boom, 41, we go up to where my targets would be the next fib level, 51, 41 and 51. This is here, like, well, 54 could pull back. This could pull back from this low value node all the way up. We get to 64. But 50 is definitely, there we go, the area. $54, $55. $47, we had some rejection at 47 too. We got this rejection at 47 again. We back into the value area. Get up to 51. I want to short. I don't like short over 50. I would say I want to short 55, but I don't like shorting into 50. That is the. Even though we on it down to, I don't want to shoot into 50. And this could be the second half. Now we came down first half, front end. Now on the back end, we could just keep going up. I mean, we're gonna have some pullbacks. You know. It can move up if shorts is getting squeezed. Okay, 50. And if it run up fast, that's even better. If it don't move up slow and it move up a little fast, that's even better. The faster the move, the less likely it is to hold that move. I like this high at 55 and a quarter. I can get back down to 50. Pardon. $55, 50. We got 55 here, 55, 56. Pivot point also. You. I'm going. All right, I'm gonna put my order here at 55 and a quarter. 55, 50.
Order submitted.
Oh, don't get me in the trade right here. Sometimes let me see, don't get me in a trade. Sometimes.
Order submitted.
There we go, okay. could get back up to VWAP. Okay, I gotta go. Got to go. Goodbye, sweetheart. Hey, it's time to go. Yep. Don't know if it's gonna get there, but that's where I like to try to catch a short. That's where I would like to catch a short. I'm gonna leave my trade on and see if it works and try to let it work. I'm not gonna be here. My target is set. My stop is set. And if it works out, then I'm good. If it does, we can get to 60 back up, and we can go back up into VWAP. We can definitely retest VWAP. But I think we want to test 50 because we've been down so long. Now we on our way back up. Buyers then took control, double bottomed out here. We back into the value area. $48.50. Wouldn't mind taking it long. Let's see, the weekly open is what? 62. We can get back to the weekly open. We can test back the weekly open. They're trying to hold 55. No, they're not holding. 50. Rejection 50. Are they rejecting 50? Rejected 50 earlier too. But let's see how that play out. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave that order there, and I'll be back. I'll be back. You know what? Where we going? We holding up over 44. Okay, I'm gonna close this out. I'm not gonna hold it. I'll come back tomorrow. This looks like they may hold it here and just, and I don't have had the time right now. This is the first half. I'm out. Catch y'all later. I'm gonna close this position.
Order canceled.
I'm gonna cancel the position. All right. Happy trading.